General Hospital spoilers reveal the week of November 11 to 15 will be an explosive one. The weekly preview video just dropped, and from the looks of it, Jason Morgan is about to learn about Drew Quartermaine's affair with Willow Corinthos, and all heck will break loose. GA's preview video for this week shows Michael Corinthos confiding in Jason about the Drillo affair. As scenes shift, a major confrontation between the Quartermaine twins unfold. In fact, it looks as if things will get physical between Drew and Jason. Emotions are high right now following the passing of Sam McCall, and if Jason finds out that Drew did the deed with Willow in Scout Quartermaine's playroom, right after he found that Sam passed away, this could be the very reason tension increased between the twins. Hitting the sheets with his nephew's wife is a betrayal on its own, no matter how ill the timing and location was. However, finding out Drew did it so close to Scout, and the chances she could have walked in on them, could send Jason into a fury. One piece of this storyline puzzle is that neither Quartermaine twin realized that Alexis Davis has intentions of becoming Scout and Danny Morgan's primary caretaker. This is the land of soaps, so on the one hand, both Drew and Jason may be okay with the idea to keep Scout and Danny together. On the other, they may fight it as they want to be there for their respective kids. Most would agree that Scout and Danny need each other right now, and they need to live under the same roof. That cannot change. Danny has been Scout's constant her entire life, and being there to help Scout and protect her will give Danny a purpose and help with his grief. But in light of his recent actions, there's no way Drew and Jason will be able to co-parent the children. Their rivalry is reigniting in a major way, and there's a small chance that Jason could decide to retire from the mob to focus on both children. Could a custody battle ensue? There seem to be hints that Jason could become both Scout and Danny's primary caretaker when he took both kids to see their mom post-surgery. He was also the person to reveal to Scout that her mom had passed. While it would seem odd that an uncle could overtake a father's rights, in light of everything Drew's done, not to mention the fact that this is a soap opera where literally anything is possible, Jason may successfully accomplish this, despite his own tarnished criminal record. General Hospital spoilers suggest that there is some sort of custody battle brewing on the horizon. Whether it's Jason versus Drew, or possibly Alexis versus Drew or Jason, there will likely be plenty of drama when it comes to Danny and Scout, and where they should live post-Sam's passing. There's always the potential that Dante Falconeri gets involved too, so fans need to stay tuned to the soap to see how this will all unfold. Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, Messy Syrup. It's me, Abby, here. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Keep watching, so let's dive into today's video. The drama in Port Charles never seems to end, and this week on General Hospital, viewers are in for another roller coaster ride as Holly Sutton faces a pivotal moment in her life. Holly, known for her strength and determination, has been harboring a secret about Sasha Gilmore's true parentage. She's been holding on to the truth about Robert Scorpio being Sasha's biological father, a revelation that will send shockwaves through Port Charles and change the lives of those involved forever. As the truth surfaces, the tension between Holly and Robert will reach a fever pitch. Robert, a man of action, will be faced with a difficult choice. Will he accept Sasha as his daughter? The ramifications of his decision will be far-reaching, impacting not only his relationship with Holly, but also his relationship with his other children, including Maxie Jones, who already harbors a deep-seated resentment towards her father. The revelation that Robert is Sasha's father will likely cause a rift within the Scorpio family. Maxie, a woman fiercely protective of her loved ones, will likely struggle with the idea of having a half-sister she never knew existed. And Robert's other children, Anna Devane and Robin Scorpio, will also be forced to confront the complicated reality of their father's past. As the truth uncovers, viewers can expect to see the dynamics within the Scorpio family shift dramatically. Will they be able to find a path towards forgiveness and reconciliation, or will the revelation of Robert's secret tear the family apart? Holly's confession is not just about revealing a family secret, it's about her own feelings for Robert, who has always been a source of both love and pain in her life. Their relationship has been complex, marked by attraction, betrayal, and a shared past. The revelation of Sasha's parentage will undoubtedly put a strain on Holly and Robert's relationship. Will they be able to overcome the challenges and find a path toward happiness? Or will this confession be the final nail in the coffin for their already fragile bond? This week on General Hospital is sure to bring a whirlwind of emotions, shocking revelations, and dramatic twists and turns. The truth about Sasha's parentage will have far-reaching consequences, and fans are on the edge of their seats, eager to see how the characters navigate this life-changing revelation. General Hospital comings and goings are turning heads with some surprising cast changes. A new face is ready to set foot in Port Charles who might just steal hearts. As we officially bid farewell to one of the most cherished characters, a new romance is set to leave viewers excited. Let's dive in to get the whole scoop. First off, General Hospital comings and goings have some bittersweet updates for us. The ABC soap has officially removed Kelly Monaco from the closing credits. Her 21-year splendid run as Sam McCall, which recently came to an end, will forever stay with us. Fans are both stunned and heartbroken. Consequently, social media has lit up with fans mourning her exit. Additionally, they are venting their frustrations over this surprising move. Kelly's name disappearing from the credits feels like the final nail in the coffin for Sam's unforgettable journey. But as the show must go on, Natalia Ramirez is making her way back to the screen. Eva, who starting on November 11 is swooping in just in time to offer a shoulder to cry on. The word on the street tells us that Christina Corinthos Davis will be the one needing some major emotional support. Sam's absence is indeed weighing heavy on her heart, and she's struggling real bad. Furthermore, Natalia might be the one to alert Sonny Corinthos that his daughter needs him. In doing so, Sonny and Natalia's old romance might resurface during this family crisis. Are you ready to see them together? And as if that wasn't juicy enough, there's another romance on the horizon. The November 12 episode will bring someone to PC who will have the hots for Trina Robinson. Who is it? Jen's Austin Astrup, who's debuting as Kai, will cross paths with Trina through their studies at PCU. Sparks will surely fly. There's no denying that anybody could ever take Spencer Cassidy's place in her heart. However, Trina might just be ready to open herself up to someone new. Adam Huss, who recently took on the role of Nicholas Cassadine on General Hospital, reflects on his journey and the legacy of the character. Huss, the third actor to portray Nicholas, follows Tyler Christopher and Marcus Coloma in bringing this complex figure to life. His deep respect for the character's history, its past actors, and the fans is clear as he shares his gratitude for playing Nicholas. In an interview on Maurice Bernard's State of Mind vlog, Huss discussed stepping into the role and the influence of his predecessors. He expressed his admiration for Christopher, who first made Nicholas iconic. Huss's love for the role and his desire to honor the legacy left by Christopher and Coloma drive his portrayal, aiming to blend his interpretation with respect for the character's established history. When Huss joined the show, he briefly met Coloma, who reassured him in the transition. However, his encounter with Tyler Christopher made the deepest impact. Shortly before Christopher's passing, journalist Maros Papadakis facilitated a phone call between the two. Huss shared how meaningful it was to talk with the man who originally embodied Nicholas, recalling how he admired Christopher's dark and intense portrayal. Growing up in the 90s, Huss remembered seeing Christopher on magazine covers, envisioning himself in such a role one day. In their conversation, Huss expressed his admiration and how Christopher's performance shaped his own approach to the character. Huss spoke with reverence about Christopher's struggles, noting that despite personal battles, Christopher's portrayal left a powerful legacy. Bernard mentioned Christopher's struggles with alcohol, which sometimes affected his career. Huss acknowledged the tragedy of Christopher's challenges, recognizing how they added depth to the impact he left on fans and the character. Huss honors Christopher's legacy by revisiting his work whenever he prepares for new scenes as Nicholas to capture the essence Christopher brought to the role. By immersing himself in these performances, Huss strives to infuse his own take on Nicholas with respect for the character's deep history. As General Hospital continues to bring beloved characters back to Port Charles, including Lulu Spencer and possibly Lucky, Huss's portrayal pays tribute to Christopher's legacy. Huss's connection with the role and his predecessors makes Nicholas's journey even more meaningful, promising fans a portrayal that honors both Christopher's unforgettable performance and Huss's dedication to the role. Nancy Lee Grant's fans are confused by her behavior. She's got one foot out the door, but for some reason she just can't leave. Of course, we're talking about General Hospital star Nancy Lee Grant, who is best known for her role as Alexis Davis on the hit ABC soap. General Hospital spoilers: Nancy Lee Grant's fans are confused by her behavior. Soon after Donald Trump was announced as the new president-elect of the country, Nancy made an announcement on her X, formerly Twitter, account that she would be leaving the social media platform because she didn't feel safe anymore. The actress even locked her account and wrote, "I'll no longer be posting on a platform controlled by a megalomaniacal oligarch, now that our country has committed suicide. It feels unsafe. I'll remain here solely to protect my name from being hijacked and will repost only. Please connect with me on Threads, Bluesky, IG, FB, and TikTok." But it didn't take very long for the actress to come back repost a few political musings, including one that said, "Republicans are ruthless in attacking democracy, and Dems are utterly toothless in defending it." If that weren't enough, she also came back to X over the weekend to complain about Threads and how the algorithm just doesn't work the same, and that she has a difficult time reaching her fans on that site too. Either way, it looks like each time Nancy says that she's going to leave X, she ends up coming back anyway. Clearly, she still has a lot to say, but just hasn't found the right place to say it just yet. Now, whether or not she does come back to X on a full-time basis remains to be seen. We will definitely update you with all of the latest details once they come in. General Hospital just gave us the textbook definition of a bittersweet farewell as Holly and Robert have left Port Charles together, but are Emma Sams and Tristan Rogers gone for good? From the start, the show was tight-lipped about how long Sams would be back and what would prompt Holly's return. And honestly, with that parental shocker they dropped with Sasha, we can get why they wouldn't want to tip anything off. But as of the Tuesday, November 12th episode of General Hospital, it looks like we may have come to the end of her latest stint in Port Charles. That was pretty much a given as of Monday's episode, when both Robert and Sasha seemed open to forgiving Holly, at least partially, completely unaware that she was accepting Brennan's offer to fly her away. It's tough not to notice that kind of unfortunate timing in soaps. Then on Tuesday, after a quick visit to ask for Anna's help, and the admission that she did keep one teensy tiny little priceless diamond to help pay her debts, Holly tried fleeing Port Charles with just a note to Robert in a farewell phone call before boarding her plane. But then he surprised Holly, showing up at the airport to bid Holly farewell in what felt like a scene ripped right out of Casablanca. Seriously, look at that outfit Holly had on. That was just the start of the shocks, though, as Robert told a stunned Holly that he did not come to say goodbye, but to leave with her. Fortunately, he vowed that it would be a round-trip ticket. As he said, with newfound daughter Sasha in Port Charles, we can't imagine him being away forever. And it would be pretty horrible for Sasha to not have any parental support around, seeing as how Holly basically just blew up her life. Sasha's relationship with Cody came crashing down. She gained a father who just skipped town, and she slept with her married ex, which we have a sinking feeling means she'll soon be pregnant with Michael's baby. Plus, we haven't gotten official word that this is it for good for either actor, so we've got hope that down the line, there's more to come. For now, though, it looks like Robert and Holly finally get their moment to quite literally ride off into the sunset together. And with the hope that it isn't for good, that seems about as good as it gets for fans of the couple. In General Hospital, Jason Morgan embarks on a high-stakes journey for truth and justice after Sam's tragic death, a quest that soon transforms into a dangerous pursuit of vengeance. Amid accusations and new revelations, Jason must confront his own past while trying to protect his son, Danny, in the present. As the investigation into Sam's death intensifies, Anna accuses Jason of withholding vital details, which drives him to re-examine the evidence. Uncovering a shocking clue, Jason realizes that Sam's death was likely a deliberate act by powerful conspirators. Determined to clear his name and find justice for Sam, he vows to expose the truth, no matter the risk. Sam's loss deeply affects Danny, leaving Jason determined to provide a stable environment for him. However, Alexis, concerned about Danny's safety, questions Jason's ability to parent him alone, sparking a custody dispute. Jason, hoping to reassure Alexis and create a peaceful life for Danny, moves close to his trusted friend Carly. Together, they build a warm, supportive home to help Danny heal, with Jason's commitment to proving he can be the father his son deserves. Jason's investigation finally leads him to the identity of Sam's killer, a revelation that is both relieving and enraging. His sorrow turns to fury, reigniting his cold, relentless, stone-cold persona. Surprisingly, Alexis, typically law-abiding, joins him in seeking justice, and together, they confront the perpetrator, prepared to face the danger ahead. As Jason and Alexis close in on the truth, they face dangerous consequences that threaten not only themselves, but also those they love. Jason realizes that his pursuit might lead them into dark, uncharted territory, where vengeance could outweigh justice, blurring the lines between right and wrong. Consumed by his thirst for revenge, Jason's judgment becomes clouded, and he's willing to risk everything to destroy those responsible. Recognizing this, Laura steps in, pleading with Jason to prioritize peace over violence. Although she understands Jason's grief, Laura fears that unchecked revenge could lead to more tragedy. Her attempts to protect Jason from himself and prevent a deadly confrontation with Cyrus, the antagonist at the center of the turmoil, heighten tensions further. Laura's intervention brings everyone involved to a tipping point, with Jason's anger barely contained and the risk of tragedy growing. As this storyline unfolds, the fine line between justice and revenge becomes more fragile, with Jason at a dark crossroads that could impact not only him, but also everyone around him. Drop your thoughts in the comment section below. Do you agree or disagree? Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more updates. Your opinions matter, and I will see you in the next video. Thank you.